On this channel, we talk a lot about issues facing farmers and ranchers across the United States. We talk about policies and things that have an impact on our food supply. When we started Meet My Neighbor Productions, we wanted to basically counter some of the bad information that was out there about agriculture, about farming, about ranching, and we wanted to help steer people in a direction that was productive. We did that through social impact storytelling. In places where roads are made of gravel and the people still wave from their porches, community isn't a concept, it's a lifeline. And when that lifeline breaks, who shows up? We are Meet My Neighbor Productions, a nonprofit born to tell stories. Stories of rural life, community, stories that educate the consumer of where their food comes from and why their choices make a difference. We set out to tell the stories of America's farmers and ranchers and rural communities. But what we learned very quickly was that these stories have a way of becoming a part of us. We knew that our programs needed more than social impact. They needed hands-on action. When storms took down barns, when floods buried farmlands, when food security dried up, we put our national network that we'd built to use. When Hurricane Helene slammed the Appalachian foothills, roads vanished, topsoil washed away, families lost everything. We didn't wait for federal help. They couldn't wait. We loaded trailers with food, fencing, hay, whatever it took, grow towers, chicken tractors. Our goal was to put farmers back in action, revive the economy, get fresh food and nutrition to the survivors. We hauled over 1,000 cubic yards of compost, well over 1 million pounds, from over 200 miles away to help farmers rebuild the soil. Because when farmers can't farm, communities go hungry, nutrition is washed away, economies collapse. What we did wasn't just disaster relief, it was food system triage. And for rural communities, it meant survival, it meant fresh food, it meant economy. But rebuilding land and telling stories isn't enough in rebuilding interest in stewardship and tradition and community. The future of rural America starts in a pasture, with a kid learning from a mentor about how to protect the land and how to protect the ecosystem that feeds them. The MMNP Rural Youth Development Fund helps kids learn skills a modern world takes for granted. We funded gear, tuition, travel, rent for meeting places, giving underfunded programs a chance to get boots in the dirt, hearts in the work, and kids back outdoors, learning the kind of critical skills that can't be taught in a classroom. The economics of their zip code shouldn't define their future. The work we do doesn't happen in city centers. It's down trails GPS doesn't even recognize. And when the dirt road ends, we have to keep going. We have a lot of work to do, and we need your support doing it. I'd like you to take a moment today, if you can, make a donation to Meet My Neighbor Productions, even if it's only $5. Help us continue to fulfill our mission of supporting our rural communities. We don't just respond to disasters, we rebuild and strengthen communities. We don't just film stories, we become a part of them. We restore, we teach, we educate, and most importantly, we serve. And we're ready for the long road ahead. We've been boots on the ground. We've been active in the community. And since 2020, we've done that entirely off of community support. Let's keep it that way.